All right, I'm going to call to order Board of Education meeting, July 25th, 7 o'clock. I don't know why it has pledge first, but Secretary, take attendance.
All board members are present except for Cynthia.
Pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, public comment? No public comment. Board's president report. So I'm going to give an update on the superintendent search. So our board has been working this summer with the search firm Rain Associates on putting together the following. Timeline for the search, which includes interview schedules, dates for the fall. Posting an application for the search. The posting should be open shortly with the application form on the Ray and Associates website. We recently released a survey to our community to complete a characteristic search and sample interview questions. We have 2 community forums scheduled the nights of September 9th and 10th at 7 o'clock with our search firm at the high school to discuss characteristics with our community and what our community looks for in a superintendent. Additionally, we have focus groups those days, which will include students, elected officials, and various parent organizations and administration. This will help us finalize our advertisement for the search. If anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to me at pcolin@bloomfield.org. And the only other thing is our board tonight will be appointing a new associate principal at BHMS Middle School and a new elementary director for learning services. With that, I will pass it over to Tina for the superintendent's report.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Just briefly, the month of July has been moving along very quickly with less than a week left. August really does pick up speed for all of us as welcome back meetings and professional development kick off the new school year. We've been monitoring our enrollment weekly to ensure appropriate staffing for the first day of school, and I am very pleased to report that as of this week, our head count is up 27 from last year's fall head count. In addition, we have many, many pre-enrollment families that continue to come in and complete their enrollment that are not yet counted in that increase. So we are very hopeful.
Very good. Consent agenda?
I move that the Board of Education approve the recommendations detailed in the consent agenda as follows. Request to approve minutes of a closed session June 20th. Request to approve minutes of a study session June 20th. Request to approve minutes of a regular meeting June 20th. Request to approve minutes of an FFLA committee meeting June 27th. Request to approve minutes of a study session July 11th. Request to approve minutes of a special meeting July 17th. If that doesn't give you some idea of how many meetings we've had. All right. Request to approve membership in the 1920 school year to the National School Board Association. Request to approve disbursement reports that are attached. Request to approve legal counsel on a list that is attached. Request to approve final contract payment to Turfix. Request to approve HR actions Paul alluded to and that are attached. Additional ones that are attached. That's it. Second, anyone?
Second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Consent passes. Any general discussion? Anything? Board business? Kelly?
Tonight, I would like to move that Harleen Singh be appointed as Associate Principal for Bloomfield Hills Middle School. If approved, her effective date will be July 1st, 2019.
I think the first on the business was Kimberly.
Oh, I'm sorry, but can I switch to order
You can
because
switch to order, yes.
Kimberly was able to join us tonight and Harleen was not.
That's
She's,
fine.
Thank
Do I have a
you.
motion?
I move the approval of Harleen Singh, Bloomfield Hills Middle School Associate Principal. Effective date of July 1, 2019.
Second. Discussion?
I just have a quick question. Who will be the math teacher leader when Harleen changes roles?
Great question. So that position is currently posted. as well as the other half that Harleen was teaching as a GERT teacher. So we'll be filling both of those positions, and they may or may not be configured together as they are now. It depends on who the applicants are and what their skill sets and qualifications are.
So an opportunity for one of our teachers to step
Yeah.
up and become, and take on some leadership.
Absolutely.
And when are you closing the application for that?
That posting is open until filled.
Okay.
But it is currently posted, so we're collecting applications and reviewing them right now.
Okay.
So that would be filled by the beginning of the school year, you anticipate?
I would anticipate, I don't see a reason at this time why there would be any kind of a delay that's significant.
Thank you.
And I just want to say what an awesome job that Harleen Singh has done for us with all the math curricula that she really facilitated, reviewing and discussions, and just the outcome was great, and the buy-in and the enthusiasm of the teachers really speaks to her leadership. So I anticipate hearing just as wonderful of results as her in her new role, as we saw in the great work she did with the math curricula.
Okay. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Congratulations. I know she's not here for Harleen.
Thank
Kelly?
you. Thank you, and I'd like to invite Ms. Kimberly Hempton up to the podium. And while she's here, I would like to move that Kimberly Hempton be appointed to Director Elementary Education. And if approved, this effective date will also be July 1st, 2019.
I have a motion.
I move that Kimberly Hempton be appointed as Director Elementary Education. The effective date will be July 1, 2019.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you so much. I am really grateful for this opportunity and look forward to continuing to partnering alongside our fabulous BHS learning community. Grateful for the appointment, and joined tonight by my husband Brian and one of my 3 children, McKenna, to celebrate this exciting evening. So I know we've got a wonderful year of learning and growth ahead, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Oh,
Well served.
feel free afterwards. We'll be celebrating Tina, our interim superintendent's birthday in room D. Feel free to come by.
Yeah, we'll expand the
Yeah,
celebration.
everyone can come by, considering we're at closing comments. Anything else?
Closing comments?
And meeting adjourned. Everyone's welcome to come into room D for cake.